Slow tracking shot moving down the business class aisle. The camera passes wealthy passengers typing on laptops, then slowly focuses on Anna pulling her hood over her head. Subtle cinematic lighting. Text overlay appears on screen in an elegant, bold English font. She looked more like a homeless person than a first-class passenger. Cinematic rack focus from Anna's calm, shadowed face to the whispering businessmen across the aisle. The businessman laughs mockingly. Text overlay on screen. Probably used miles, no chance she paid for a ticket. Handheld, slightly tense camera movement. The little girl spills her cup. The mother gasps and quickly dabs Anna's sleeve, looking disgusted at the worn fabric. Anna remains completely still. Text overlay on screen. Mum, why is her jacket so old? Slow zoom in on Anna's hand. Her fingers squeeze the backpack strap with subtle tension, revealing the hidden wing and sword patch. The ambient airplane engine sound rumbles. Text overlay on screen. A quiet reminder of who she was. The cabin shakes slightly. Sudden chaotic camera shake. Passengers jolt in their seats. The flight attendant looks terrified. Text overlay in a flashing, bold English font. Attention! Is there a pilot on board? Fast-paced tracking shot following the flight attendant as he rushes down the aisle, desperately looking left and right. Passengers are in full panic mode. Text overlay on screen. We urgently require piloting assistance. Someone please. Slow motion shot. Amidst the blurred, chaotic panic of the cabin, Anna opens her eyes, pulls back her hood, and slowly stands up. Her expression is pure ice. Text overlay on screen. No one stood up until she did. Over the shoulder shot from Anna's perspective. The drunk man points a finger at her, yelling. Anna doesn't blink, her intense stare forcing him to slowly step back. Text overlay on screen. Sit down, girl. You'll only mess everything up. Static, intense shot. The mocking laughter of the cabin completely stops. Anna looks at the flight attendant, her face set in stone. Cinematic bass drop effect. Text overlay on screen. I flew the F-18. Take me to the cockpit. The cockpit door bursts open. The camera pushes in on the terrified co-pilot, then pans to Anna stepping inside. The plane shakes violently. Text overlay on screen. You? A civilian woman? Fast professional movements. Anna sits down, pushes buttons, and firmly grips the yoke. The camera focuses on the ring on her finger. The violent shaking of the plane instantly smooths out. Text overlay on screen. Her hands moved as if not a single day had passed. Smooth transition to a sunlit memory. The camera slowly circles Anna in her flight suit. A massive F-18 jet sits behind her. A commander pats her back. Text overlay on screen. You're the best of them all, Miller. Night Viper 12. Tight shot on Anna's face. She grabs the radio mic, speaking with chilling calmness. The co-pilot stares at her in shock. Text overlay on screen. This is Viper 12, requesting clearance for heading. Fast cuts between the shocked co-pilot and the silent passengers outside. The voice from the air traffic control crackles over the radio. Text overlay on screen. Viper 12? Impossible. You were declared dead 5 years ago. Camera shakes violently. Lightning flashes illuminate Anna's sweating but focused face. She grips the throttle, pushing it forward as the plane plunges directly into the terrifying storm. Text overlay on screen. A sliver of a path through the chaos. The violent shaking stops abruptly. The camera pushes out of the window as the plane pierces through the final cloud layer into bright, peaceful sunlight. Text overlay on screen. The sky opened up. Slow motion tracking shot. Anna walks down the aisle. Passengers who previously mocked her are now crying and clapping. She doesn't smile, just walks with purpose. Text overlay on screen. She did it. She really did it. Frenetic camera movement mimicking paparazzi. Camera flashes blind the screen. Anna walks right past the reporters, ignoring the microphones thrust into her face. Text overlay on screen. Who is she? Please, your name. Frenetic camera movement mimicking paparazzi. Camera flashes blind the screen. Anna walks right past the reporters, ignoring the microphones thrust into her face. Text overlay on screen. Who is she? Please, your name. Slow tracking shot, pushing in on Anna's back as she walks away, fading into the mist. The little girl waves at her from a distance. Fade to black. Text overlay on screen. A hero, that's all you need to know.